I was never there. If I spot you, but you ain't see me yet, I'm on the first thing smoking out of there.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we not about to hit an awkward interaction. I hate awkward interactions. I'm out of there.
Like, it was a little awkward, but I was just
I'm
like,
out of there.
she
No
thought
way.
I was feeling her. It was someone else, boo.
I'm dead.
It was someone else for her. But I understood because I know thyself, right?
Right.
Would you rather date a Virgo or a Pisces?
I actually don't know anything about either of those either. I'm gonna roll the dice with this one and say a Virgo. I don't know.
You know what I like? So Virgos are actually one of the detached signs too, and I'm learning this. And I'm like double detached, which is horrible.
Yeah.
Like, it's Lord
Aries,
Jesus, get me.
Aries, we're not detached people. We're too passionate. We're too passionate of people to be detached. Like, it's like we gotta tread lightly because it's like, yeah, no.
Well, Virgos are very practical when dating. So if you date a Virgo, you're gonna get gifts that you can use.
I feel like I need to date every sign, so I just have.
And like, Virgos are dope. The only thing is they're honestly bad texters. And being also a
not that bad texters. I don't think they have anything to do with your sign, because I know people who are bad texters that are just.
They will literally be out the conversation. I remember one time I was like, "Yeah, what's up? We gonna talk or we gonna text?" And it was just both of us decided to text, and I'm like, we better off just talking on the phone.
Child.
And it's to the point where I was like, "Yo," she was like, "I really like the effort, and we plan to go out and stuff." But we just also, like, again, like, dating another they're usually introverts, so dating another introvert is like, and you're introvert, one of y'all is balanced, right? So one of y'all got to be more assertive. So now I feel like dating an introvert, I gotta kidnap you. You gotta be like, yo, I'm gonna be there at 8. You be dressed. I'm gonna pretty much throw you in this car. I know you want to go because we already planned this, but you pretty much don't feel like going out.
Child, listen, I gotta date an extrovert. I like to move around and I like to date. Like, I really like to. I gotta date an extroverted introvert, if that makes sense. Like, you have a social battery, but you'll get up and get out. Like, because I like to date. I like to do stuff. I like to experience life. Like, I like to enjoy the fruits of my labor. So it's just like, if you just want to sit in the house majority of the time, that's going to piss me off. Like, don't get me wrong. It's going to be days where, you just want to chill, relax, watch TV, be cuddled up. And I'm cool with it. That's great. Like, a nap date is my type of date. But at the same time, I like doing both. I want to go outside.
Yep.
Like, when we going outside? I want to
finish this Netflix series. One thing I can't. I think Libras are really introverts too. One thing I have trouble with dating other introverts is they often want to stay in. And I'm like, bruh, I understand. I'm an introvert too.
I need both.
I need to leave the house now. Like, I might not come back from work some days. I might go to the mall right after work. I might not be back in my house for hours. That's why I got a laptop, by the way, guys. So I used to have a desktop. And then I bought a laptop because I realized how much I was out because of COVID. So I was like, you know what? COVID is over. So now I'm out all day.
Yeah, you got to do both. I'm sorry. You can't just be one way for me, because if you want what, then I'm going to be mad that you'll never date me. I'm going to be
never
upset.
Go on dates.
Like, we never go on dates. Like, that's the first way to get me to want to leave you. That's rule number 1. Date me forever.
Yeah, I think like people get comfortable. Which, like, we can just stay home another day, and then months
you gotta
go
date
past.
me forever. Because that's how the relationship get old. Like, you stop dating each other. Like, it don't even have to be something where it's every day or every week. It could be once a month, once or twice a month. You plan to do something. It could be one date in the crib, one day out, and then maybe one vacation, just y'all two every year. I'm cool with that. Because at the end of the day, y'all probably going to do other stuff in between and group setting stuff or whatever the case may be. But it's like, no, I don't know. If you with me, you got to be intentional, because we going to date or I'm going to be mad.
Yeah, I understand that one.
I'm going to be mad.
I think, you never dated a Pisces?
I have not. Mm-mm.
So Pisces can be a little bit, they are way more like extroverted than the Virgo.
Are they?
Yeah, they're a lot more extroverted.
I don't know.
But they will call you. I think like all the water signs are pretty much almost extroverts.
Okay. Yeah,
I'm like, damn.
I don't know.
But a lot of Pisces, they cry babies. but not a bad like way. But like certain guys, they like that. They like more feminine.
I want to be able to be more feminine.
But like they cry, like it's like they will call you and talk about all their problems, and that's all they want to do. Do not give them a solution. That's what my experience is. Don't be like, well, you should do this, and you start listing them. Most of the time, I'm like, yo, this is actually her fault. I'm not gonna tell her.
Yeah, they don't want to hear that if they calling you. Yeah, I ain't got time for the crying, but I am tired of being Mike Tyson. Like, I want to be able to be more feminine. Why do I always gotta be Mike Tyson?
Poor Mike Tyson.
You should be the type of man that allows me to live in my femininity. Why I always gotta get gangster? I'm tired of being a gangster.
I think it's like a trauma response when you
fight or flight.
I'm gonna be like, yeah, bro. I'm gonna start calling everybody bro now. You look like a real bro right now.
Like,
all right, we done with these signs, but what about this one? This one right here hits home. Would you rather date someone who hates dogs or who has 7 dogs at all times?
7 dogs at all times? No, because them 7 dogs. No, hell no. Because them 7 dogs got a shit at all times. Like, it's going to be a revolving door. Absolutely not. I'd rather take the person who hates dogs for 500 Alex, please. Thank you.
I feel the same way. I can't do it. I remember, I don't like when people sleep with dogs either. That's a bad habit.
Yeah, absolutely not. It's a no for me.
Yeah,
I think that's a pretty easy question.
That is definitely an easy one. Would you rather drink mayo through a straw or slurp down your favorite soda like soup with a spoon?
First of all,
you know how I feel.
What you want to do? Drink the mayo through the straw?
Oh, I'm never going to eat that mayo.
I'm about to say, because I thought you was about to say something real shocking on here.
I'm not going to eat. No, I don't like mayonnaise.
I don't drink soda, but I do it for that. Because ain't no way in the world I'm drinking mayo through a straw.
Put the Sprite in my bowl right now.
Right in the bowl, child. Let me get my favorite bowl out.
Get my soup spoon.
You know I love me some soup. Child, I just pretend. I can pretend.
Would you rather get the hiccups every other hour or have to end every sentence you speak with "I do declare"?
You know what? I'm goofy. So I'm ending the sentence with "I do declare" every time. Every time. Because, like...
Drop me a line.
Honestly, I'm a little hungry right now. And I could really go for a vegan burger. I do declare.
I swear, I'll be like, yo, I'd rather that than hiccups. Hiccups, I'll be mad.
I do declare.
All right, very well. You gotta be like, very well.
I ain't got time for the hiccups. Hiccups is so childish. Like, let's just talk about the hiccups for 2 seconds. Like, when you're a child, like, you remember being a kid getting the hiccups often? Like, now that you're older, you don't really get the hiccups like that. I don't know if that's, like, a thing. I don't know what that is. But, like, hiccups are very childish. Like, it is stupid. Like, you just be in the middle of the conversation and you just can't even talk, get your sentence out. You just making this dumbass little jerk.
Oh, you like,
yeah.
Like, yo, are you trying to chump me or are you dancing? It's just, are you being aggressive towards me?
You can't even get your thoughts together.
But I do declare. I do declare though.
I do declare.
I swear you're gonna be dating a British person. They're like, this is the best American woman ever.
Child.
I do declare.
I'm gonna be so impressive.
Imagine
they ain't going to know who raised me.
Isn't like 21 Savage British?
He is. How about that?
Yo, can you imagine if you said instead of 21, 20, I do declare?
He need to do the accent and stop playing with us.
All right. That's crazy.
I would really enjoy that.
Would you rather have to battle 1 bear-sized duck or 10 duck-sized bears?
1 bear-sized duck or 10 duck-sized bears.
Yo, that's
honestly, the 10 duck-sized bears probably be so harmless. They probably be all cute and cuddly.
But they bears though.
But
you're battling them. They're like little raccoons at this point.
They ain't say what type of battle. We could be dance battling. Like,
you know what? I can respect that.
Bust out the Wu-Tang or something. He'll toe it up. Something. Harlem Shakedown or nothing about that.
I would fight the duck-sized bear.
I'm not fighting.
Bear-sized duck.
I'm not fighting no bear-sized duck.
It's big, but like ducks are mainly all fat.
Do? How you going to take them down?
Man, I gotta hit him with the
absolutely not.
Hit them with the knife, the little shinky in my pocket.
He going to get that little web foot and just take you out.
You know what?
It's gonna be over.
He be like, yo, he got killed by
And don't ducks fly. He gonna hit the little window on you.
Oh my God! You know what? You're right.
No, give me the little cute cuddly bears. They can't do nothing with me. I'm gonna just toss them around.
I was like, hey. You think they playing with you?
Mm-hmm.
Would you rather always have damp socks or always have a pebble in your shoe?
This is stressing me out. This immediately stressed me out because I'm real particular about my feet. This gonna sound real strange. Like, I can't wear socks in the bed. Like, if it's cold outside, I could very well not be wearing a coat. Like today, I'm not wearing a coat. But as long as my feet are warm, I'm cool. Like, my feet can never be cold or I'm cold immediately. I can never wear damp socks. That would stress me out. But then again, I can't have a pebble in my shoe because that would also stress me out. Why are we talking about feet?
Man, listen.
It's just so stressful.
Damp
I'm going to
socks?
take the pebble because I can't do damp socks. That is just giving me anxiety.
Well, as long as the pebble's not underneath my foot.
Yeah, like if it's on top of the foot or something.
Yeah, if it gotta be underneath the feet, I'm definitely going for the damp socks. Because damp socks actually, and it's cold, it makes me tired. So I have a foot spa machine, like the winter one. So after work, because I'm tired now, because I have sweat, my feet been sweating all day, I'll put my feet in a hot bath, and with that, it helps wake me up so I can actually be more productive.
It's crazy because that's not even what's bothering me. It's the fact that it's wet.
For real? Wet
on your feet.
Ooh. You need the wick protection. You need the good socks.
It's immediately giving me
You gotta get the $40 socks, the best, the finest socks.
Yeah, it's no way in the world. Absolutely not. Wet feet, wet socks. Ugh.
We're gonna go back on intelligence, right? Would you rather be smart but be a total jerk, or really sweet but really dumb? You know some really sweet and dumb people.
I do know really sweet dumb people.
But you know the know-it-all jerk who really does know a lot, but it's how you say it.
I'm just taking into account like the people I encounter on the daily, and honestly, the people who are smart but jerks get way less respect than the people who are really sweet and dumb. Like, if you're really sweet and then you're dumb, I'm still gonna like you as a person. But if you're smart and you're a jerk, I'm not gonna really like you for real.
That's true.
Like, I'm really not gonna fool with you. So I'd rather be dumb and sweet.
You know, I'd rather be dumb and sweet too. This is the reason why too. Like,
because I want to still have friends.
Like technical, like even at work, like career wise, the people who are less technical usually get promoted because they're like, that's leadership right there.
Yeah.
And they find the people who can do the job. And the people who can do the job usually stay because, hey, this person respects me. And I think a lot of people take off the fact that we are a lot more emotional than we want to say.
We definitely way more emotional than we are.
Most time we make an emotional decision, we rationalize it with logic. And that's what we really do. So being smart, what I've seen is you make a lot less all the time when you're so smart, and you don't make a lot of big decisions because you're so scared of taking big risks.
Right.
Because it doesn't, in your mind, your calculations, it doesn't make sense. But you know how the world works. You do something and, you know, you can't control how everyone else is doing. So you might be just spreading your web, and y'all might do some crossroads there. You might partner with the right person, but you can't estimate that when you're intelligent.
Right.
And sometimes you just got to be a little dumb, go with the flow, and it work out.
Idiot. I'm gonna be an idiot, but I'm gonna be the nicest person you know.
I'm trying to be like Forrest Gump.
You feel me?
Trying to buy a fruit company.
Exactly. Like,
you ever seen Forrest Gump?
I did.
You bought Apple.
Child.
He was just dumb. That boy was dumb. And, he chose a toxic woman. She probably was a Cancer.